Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Welcome to paradise, where it never rains. Every day I just check the forecast. Still no rain, which is good for us working. Also going in here, we got one meal left, and I'm hungry. So, unless the wife cooked something since I last checked, which is not long ago, we may have to steal some eggs. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to the hen house ourselves and take the eggs for the day. Put those in our inventory before we head out job hunting or looking for jobs. But this episode is going to be rather kind of important, which we'll get to in a minute. We got some stuff to talk about. Where are we here? Haven't collected eggs in a while, so helping the wife out, doing some of her chores, is that we gotta take stuff to eat ourselves. I mean, that should suffice us for a couple days. She's got eggs down the pantry to use and whatnot. Can we close the door, please? Thank you. Next step, we'll check the greenhouse. Because if that's ready, we're harvesting that. We're grabbing that stuff and putting it right into the pantry, but no. And no. Alright, so maybe another day. Yeah, I know I'm real hungry, but just you wait. So what do we got for jobs? Looks like we're down to 3. Unless there's one hidden somewhere. So we got plow the field, which is good, fix the building, and transport. So what we'll do is we'll grab our tractor, we'll come over here, we'll figure out where we're plowing the field, fix the building, do that transport job. So we may take our tractor on a circle today. And let me put a marker on this. We'll head up here. Is my tractor up here? I have no idea where my tractor is. Did I park it up here? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. 68% fuel, we're good to go. Alright, let's head on down yonder. And before I start plowing the field, if I can remember when I get there, because I'm probably going to forget because I got a lot in my mind for this episode. Well, not a lot in my mind, but, you know, we got some important announcements to make. Which some of you would be glad to hear. Which is kind of funny that with this announcement, because I was kind of expecting to do some bulk recording today, which is something I don't do, but I kind of have to at the moment because of my knee issue. So I said, well, I gotta do some bulk recording, get some episodes up in case I won't have time to record episodes. And now I don't want to bulk record. And you'll find out why shortly. We'll get to that once we start plowing the field. Are you sitting on the edge of your seat now? Yeah, right. Okay. So anyways, let's go. I better keep checking this because where that NPC was marked, he's probably on the move. And now I can't see because I'm hungry, so I'll have to eat now. Alright, now can we see where we're going? Kind of in the same spot. So with only 3 jobs and only 1 plow job, it's not going to be a great day for social points, but yeah, we'll get what we get. I got a little too close to her fence gate thing. That's fine. Is she up here? Is the job up here? I have no idea what I'm doing. And now I'm turning around with the scaffolding in my face. Oh, it is Janet. You're not bugged.
We'll talk later.
No, what do you mean we'll talk later? No, put the shovel down. Oh, she actually listened to me. How you doing?
Care to talk?
Hello, come closer.
I'm fine, Janet. My wife doesn't want me getting too close to you because you have heart eyes.
Is there something I can help you with?
There's a field nearby that needs plowing. Will you do it?
For you, Janet, you know I will. It's a small field.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Which is fine, because I would like to do some cultivating today in our own field. Where are we going? We'd be going that way. Well, so now since I had my fish, baked fish, we got the plow job. And we're heading down over the hill here. What field are we doing, Janet? Because I didn't think there were many fields down here to do. Oh, that triangular one, I think, is where we're going. Alright, since I can see a path and I don't have to worry about going on anyone's field, so this morning, as I'm recording this, which is the 17th of August, the developer came out with a roadmap for the game, which we haven't had since who knows when. So some good news. The full release, I don't think they're quite ready for, as they're kind of stating. But they do. Can you keep going there? Thank you. They do plan on having some updates for this month. The updates for this month, as forgive my driving as I'm trying to read a second screen as I'm doing this. Largely re-recorded voiceovers. So it says August of 2018. Well, we're already halfway through the month, so within the next 2 weeks, get ready for some new voiceovers recordings. Largely changes to the file system with significant faster loading times. So, if you have the game, you know when you start the game up, it could take like 2 to 3 minutes for your save game to load up. This one here, I didn't realize was a big concern for people, but there's going to be an additional vehicle store, which at first when I read that I found funny, because it's like we don't have many vehicles in the game. Why do we need an additional vehicle store? Until I read a little bit further past that, it says one brand new machine. They're not saying what it is or anything, which is fine by me, but you know, brand new machine. I hope I hope it's not like they have a smaller size of this tractor. I hope they just don't come out with a bigger size of this tractor. But I mean, if they do, that would be kind of nice, I guess. So that's what the update is for August 2018. September 2018, they got a maintenance update. Huge bug sweep. So I guess the update we could expect in the next couple weeks, it's not going to fix any bugs or whatever. That'll be in September. Also in September, balancing update. I would assume that might have to do with the AI workers, what you pay them to work in your field, which they said is awfully cheap. Expect that to change. That's what that could mean. And the other thing for September 2018 is one brand new machine. So again, the next two updates, brand new machines. As for October, that's called the Lawn Tractor Update. Drivable Grass Mower, quote unquote lawn tractor. So we're not going to have to weed whack around the entire house anymore. We'll actually have a lawn tractor. And also for October update would be one brand new machine. November, the update's called the Yard Dog Update. So a lot of people are waiting for this. It says Yard Dog, so my guess is we get a dog. It doesn't say that we get like choices of what kind of dog. I mean, it could be just everyone just gets the same kind of base dog, I guess. I can't say. Upgrade to models. I don't know what models they're talking about, but this says upgrade to models. It could be the tractors, implements, who knows. Also, in November, one brand new machine. And then in December of 2018, the update's called the Drone Update. Drone to watch over your fields. Which is kind of funny, seeing that we have what they call farm stats. But we've seen in the past, this doesn't really update until you actually see your field. You have to kind of go back many episodes probably. Will you see, like, I was looking for fields to be ready for harvest. I said, geez, they should be ready for harvest. I'll start traveling around the map, and I'm like, that field looks like it's ready for harvest. And you go back into your farm stats on the same day, and it's like, oh yeah, that field needs to be harvest now. So maybe that's what that's for. So that is sort of the big update for today on Farmers Dynasty. We have a new roadmap. And the plus thing about it is, you know, there's an update for August. And for them to put that out today, which is the 17th, is saying, well, this is your August update. So we should expect an update, you know, in the next 10, 14 days we got left in August. Which, you know, the voiceovers will be, it's something. It's a welcome change to the game, an update. And what's going on up here? It's like a major oh, someone's standing in the road? Alright, whatever. Don't get near me, dude. I'm in a tractor with a plow. So now we have, like I said, we were saying, we have a roadmap and kind of what to expect in those updates in those months. I'm perfectly fine with that roadmap. Some people may get, they'll say, well, before you put what week in the, what week of the year the updates were coming. Now they're just going to give us the month. And I'm perfectly fine with that. A lot of people were saying they're done with the game and all that kind of stuff on the forums. Which is just people looking at it negatively. But here they're coming out with another roadmap for us, which is kind of what we're looking for. We're just looking for something to know the game is being worked on. What can we expect? The other thing they did say, though, he did write a paragraph before that. I mean, he was thanking us for our support and that we deserve to at least have a roadmap. I keep saying he. I don't know if it's a he or she. They said thank you for the support through the tough times. Obviously this disclaimer agreement that they had going on, and that we deserve to have some kind of roadmap. So here it is. And they said the reason why they couldn't give us one because the workload was a lot more than what they expected. They're basically changing the whole format, from what I'm understanding. Not making it for councils, but they're kind of changing the format for the PC version. I mean, with large changes to the file system. So they're trying to make the game run smoother. I kind of had no problem with frame rates. The smoothness could be worked on and such. Yeah, I mean, if you've been watching my videos long enough, you can see glitches here and there, which, yeah, it happens. But yeah, but what they were saying is we might switch to 1.0 in between if we feel the time is right, but be sure content comes rolling steadily your way again. So it almost sounds like they're not quite ready for full release, which a lot of us were like, I don't know how you're ready for full release when you got a lot of stuff still to put in the game. So, but we'll see. We got a roadmap now. Kind of know what to expect in the upcoming months. I'm kind of glad about the voiceovers. Hopefully, maybe get more dialogue with the NPCs. But expect in the next couple of weeks to have some kind of an update. And at least when we talk to NPCs, maybe we'll get the same voices for different NPCs and all that fun stuff. So another update on updates. We got planned updates now. That we can see. They probably had planned updates, but we couldn't see that. I've been looking forward to the dog, though, from almost like the beginning when I got the game. And it looks like I gotta wait a couple more months, but You know, that's fine. That's fine at this point. I'm just kind of hoping that the dog... My guess is the dog with a stick around the yard like the wife does, for the most part. I don't think the dog's going to ride along with you in the tractor or anything like that. Okay, so how are we doing this field? Well, we're 90% done. So at least you got to watch me plow as you got to listen about the updates. So now we just got to wait. The first update would be a welcoming change. That's all I got to say. The voiceovers for alone are going to be nice, I think. The only thing that'd be weird for me is if my wife's voice changes, because I don't want to say I'm getting you, because I talk to her the most, obviously, so I'm used to her voice. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. And if they said model changes, they're talking about NPC models. Also, I wake up one morning and Allison looks completely different. I wonder if there'll be a divorce button in the game or something. I don't know. What do I say? I'm not at 96% done yet. What the heck? Thank you. Well, Janet's going to be up here. I say we go fix the building first. Since we're down here. Or should I say our house inspection is due. Gabriel. This is going to be one of those $300 ones. A couple times it's been like in the 200s, so it wouldn't surprise me that either.
Well, hello there.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
And 300. It's usually 300, but...
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Which means 600 social points. Now, the only thing I noticed in the updates they didn't say is... Yeah, look at this building. I mean, I could fix this building. So I'm not sure. Well, anyways, let's go inspect the building that we fixed ages ago. Yeah, I'm just looking over the list again, and I just realized there's nothing on there about fixing buildings and such.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
But that could be something that they're waiting for full release, maybe? Don't know. I just read the roadmap verbatim. That's that's all I can do. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of vehicles they're talking about. I was kind of interested when they said like lawn tractor update. I'm like, oh, we're going to be able to mow grass and fields. No, it's the lawnmower to mow your grass around the house, I would assume. Alright, Janet, give me your 1,200 social points, or 1,300 actually. Alright. Now we just got the transport job. Just let me double check. Whoops, wrong button. There's usually 4 jobs. Oh, there's 2 jobs down here. Transport and transport. Alright. It's like, geez, there's usually 4 jobs. But what we'll do is we gotta drop off the plow up at our parking spot. I'll pick up the cultivator because we can cultivate that 2¼ hectare field afterwards. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go do all that, and I'll meet you down there at where our other fields are, and we'll see about these transport jobs. So I'll see you in a second. So it looks like Tom is our first victim.
Care to talk?
Oh, it's you again.
Lovely view.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There is something I need, indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Oh, price kind of sucks, but you know what?
Sounds good.
Since you're a
I'll take
cool
care of
dude,
this.
Tom. Since you're a cool dude, we'll do it. Oh, am I going down to Steve? Sweet. But we gotta find out about this other job over here. And my guess is they're not gonna send me to see Steve. I can see why that price is kind of low. It's only Steve is only down the street. It's actually Frank. But yeah, they don't mention nothing in the roadmap about fixing buildings update because, damn. Oh, there. I was like, where'd he go?
Hi there.
He's trying to hide in the
Hello.
sunflowers.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There's something I need indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Well, as long as it's only down to
Sounds
Steve,
good.
I have no
I'll
problem
take
with
care
it.
of this.
And he has us going way up to the north. Yeah, no, I don't want to click on my map. Alright, so let's go down to Steve, get that package. And we'll bring that one right back.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
And then after we drop off this package, we'll run to the bus stop and have to take a little bit of a hike. Bus stop is only just like right there.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
But then again, none of these people have vehicles, but they could use bus stops and go get packages themselves. Run through our field of lupine. This field I was going to buy last year when it had grass in it. This year it's got soy in it. But I'm not going to buy any more fields at this point until we get our 1,000,000 social points, I believe. So we want to go to this bus stop, please. And then we need to go right up to here. Oh, I didn't need to mark it, stupid, because there's going to be an arrow pointed at it. I need an update, so I don't forget this stuff. Some nice fields there. Especially one that needs plowing. But it is, I do pay attention to wording, like on that road map every month. It says one new brand machine, so it doesn't mean vehicle or implement. We have no idea.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
You're the one that's bugged out. If you have a job, I can't take it from you. Lydia. I think she was the one that wanted to date William in the beginning. I can't remember. I think it was her, though. I think it was. Got myself all turned around my own vehicle. Oh, I planted canola in this field. Alright. It is what it is.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
So we're almost at 760,000 social points already, which is good. So if we can get up to 800,000, say by June, so that gives us a month and a half to get 40,000 points, which you might be thinking, what's so hard about that? But I think our plowing jobs are getting few and far between now. It's going to be mostly fix the building and transport jobs. Who knows, we might get some cultivating jobs in here and there. Although for as long as cultivating jobs have been out, I've gotten 2 of them. And here's the field that we need to cultivate. So it all works out. And this is pretty much all I got on schedule for today. Not much work. What is it? Well, actually it's almost noon. Okay. I didn't think it was that late into the day. We'll get this field cultivated today and probably call it an episode. But this should take us a couple hours anyways. Go back to the farmstead and see if the wife has cooked any food. We don't need to be straining ourselves. We don't, you know, we're down to eggs again. She probably went to the hen house and said, "Where's all the eggs?" It's like, honey, I had to take them because you've been in the kitchen and not really cooked anything for us. And then she'll turn around and say, well, I had a bunch of stuff, but you had to go and sell it all because you had to reach your goal last year. Just a whole bunch of finger pointing in our household. The honeymoon is over. So I'm going to get cracking away on this for a bit. Now I'll bring you back shortly and we'll kind of finish up the episode. So once again, I'll see you in a second. 10% more to go on the field. And we'll be at 100%. And we'll be done for the day. Kind of a good day. Got, like I said, we're getting close to, we're just about got up to 760,000 social points. Hopefully our wife is doing some tier 3 cooking. I kind of doubt it for some reason. I don't know how she made the stuff earlier. Now she's not making any at all. A rainy day would be good in a way because she'll just stay in the kitchen all day long. But we do have something like 20 some odd eggs in her pocket. What you didn't see is I hard boil them, so they're not going to break or anything. They're hard boiled. So they won't crack in my backpack or my pants or whatever the heck I stick all this stuff when I carry it around. Also for news, say other than Farmer's Dynasty, if you're in the trucking simulator, like I haven't done American Truck Sim in a while, that's probably going to be coming back because today the beta got released, so we can buy our own trailers now in the game. And I have to give that a whirl until hopefully my map gets updated, because apparently by running the modded map it kind of crashes the game right now. But the beta's only been out for like 3 hours, so I'm not going to say where's my modded map. And if you happen to be watching my House Flipper series, an episode came out as you're watching this the day before. Now there's a frustrating game, I'll tell you that. I love the game, but it frustrates me of how some of the stuff works in that game. So much so, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more House Flipper for a while until there's some more updates and they fix stuff. I don't have much hair left, but that game makes me pull the hair out that I have left. Hey, you can put curtains up here. Alright, so I'll put curtains in this window next to it. No, you can't put curtains in the window next to it. Why not? I don't know. You just can't. Won't let you. You have to put blinds in. So now you got one window with a curtain and the window next to it with a blind. That makes perfect sense. But after we get done cultivating this field, I'm going to try hiring a worker to put some maize into this field. I don't think it's going to work. This field, I do believe, is one of those fields I got to do all the work in. And when I say that, it almost sounds like I got to do all the work. Which is fine. I'm saying it's just one of those fields that, yeah, the helper system doesn't really quite work in it. So if we zoom down, click to hire worker, could not find worker. I can find a worker for that field, that field, that field, but this one here, not so much. So let's head back to the farm. We'll park up our tractor and cultivator for the day. I'll just leave the cultivator right on it because if we don't have any plow jobs or whatever, if we have any jobs tomorrow we don't need the tractor for, we got to cultivate that 2-hectare field down up over that hill there. And then we have 2 fields that we can sow some corn in. Corn, maize, whatever. Right now I want to go back, see what the wife is up to. And it is actually later than I thought it was. I checked the time. It's pretty much 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's... As for a farmer, it's kind of early, but it's not that early. Hey, we got out with all the scaffolding in our hand. Seems like every time I come back to the farm in the afternoon, the wife is in the kitchen cooking. Let's see where she is today. Nope, she's out in the yard. Hey honey, did you get any tier 3 cooking done today? Because I am out. Nope. But like I said, we do have 22 eggs, so that would be good for a day or so. Tier 3 cooking, honey. Tier 3 cooking. Looks like you got a little pink eye going on there.
Hi, honey.
And this is where the voiceover would come in handy.
You look so good, it almost makes me speechless.
It's that pink eye. That pink eye goes good with her outfit. You know, she doesn't have pink eye now.
Darling?
What happened to your pink eye? I don't know why I went back in the dialogue for. We'll just ask her
Nice
how
to
she
see you,
is.
love. How are you?
Well, of course you're happy. You're married to the best guy in the world, man. I'm going to go sit down by the fireplace. You're more than welcome to join me. I am seriously hungry. See that? I'm seriously hungry. Go cook something. She's going to come over here and slap me. Or kill me with a shovel. One or the other. In that case, that's my cue to, you know, close the gate behind me as well, so it takes her longer to get out here. Time to relax. Watch the pond next to the fire. But, guys, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully the news that gave you about the updates gave you some encouragement. If you don't have the game just yet, that they're still working on the game, and we'll see what the updates bring. So hopefully the next, like I said, they say August. Yeah, we're more than halfway through August, so within 2 weeks we should see some kind of an update. So that'll be interesting to see when it happens. But for today, we're done. So like always, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you next time on The Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.